Welcome to part 11 of the White Huns campaign for Total War Attila. Now I've just rolled the turnover because what happens is we came down here, we basically took out Aram and we was at war with the Macrans over here in the Himyar, and during the end turn the Sassanids actually moved for peace, which I accepted, partly because they offered a couple of thousand in gold, which was quite useful. I'm gonna bring these agents down here because I want to see what's going on here. At the same time, I want to keep my two, like I say, economic hordes tucked up here, and I want to keep an eye on what the Eastern Romans are doing because I don't want them. I think the Eastern Romans are still kind of it's deteriorating, so and you can see, so part of me thinks maybe I need to move these economic hordes away again. This is Bashida. No, just gonna bring you back this way. I know they're powerful enough to defend themselves, but this guy isn't at the moment, and so I want to kind of, and plus I want to keep them in a fairly fertile areas so that they can keep growing, making me lots of cash.
Is there nothing else?
So, and you can see this guy hasn't got any more growth here, and at the same time what I want to do is push this way. Actually what I'm going to do is I probably won't be able to. I think we'll just keep these guys moving south.
Your next command
Encamp them.
for the gods.
But I'm going to keep them together
Sword of my people.
because at the moment I don't know how powerful
Ready for more orders.
these guys are, the background and these, so until I've got my agents doing their thing, I think we're just going to leave you out as a picket just in case the Eastern Romans come this way. Give these armies a chance to move away if necessary, because I don't want to build these up too fast too quickly. Got plenty of cash here but nothing to spend it on. We certainly need to get to that at the moment just to improve the food situation. It would be nice to go to Warriors Yurt, Treasurer, Integrity plus 10, next sacking encompass there. Well, that'd be nice. Very, very tempted, but that's going to give me a food shortage with the possible contention. Actually, let's go for it. I'd love to get some champions in. I'm just going to have to live with the contention and rely on economic hordes to do the honours. I think if we can come down, take out Yathrib, destroy the Macron, destroy the Himyar before the East Romans get annoyed with us, maybe then sweep up, take out the Sassanids, and then it will be time to have a crack at the East Romans. I think I'm going to have to fight these Romans sooner than later, whether I like it or not. I mean, ideally I wouldn't want to fight them, but I don't think, come on, East Romans, you've got plenty of other enemies, you don't want to fight me. But as I say, I think if we can come down, take out the Macrons, isolate him, yeah. So got misdirect army. Arabia died. Oh well, that's life. Right, the Yathrib is here. I think that's the misdirect, isn't it? I think we're just gonna.
Is that so?
I think we can afford
On our way.
to take the potential losses on having these two guys stood up. Actually, let's try something. Stance raiding.
We will hear them scream.
You'll make absolutely nothing, aren't you? From raiding. I think I'd rather have you encamped at the moment. We've got gonna have plenty of opportunities to do raiding in the future. Gonna bring you across here. Gonna bring you back this way. Gonna bring you in closer to find out. There's the Himyar. They've got two armies,
Are you sure?
so that could be a problem. So G-pins correct in. I think these are the Blood Riders. You're looking pretty good here. Ah, you can recruit champions as well. You've actually got the food to do it. That could be good. I don't think you actually need much in the way of board growth that you give. You could go up to a royal encampment. That's the highest level, and that would give me Sogdian camel warriors and there. But I think I'm inclined to go for that, because one, that would give me a massive amount of integrity. It'd give me extra cash, and it will allow me to recruit champions. So which one of these did I? Okay. I'm gonna stop that for the moment.
For the tribe.
You've got the food and you're well on the way with that one, aren't you? So
Quar be praised. How can I help?
I don't think I wasted that much of a turn on that one. Plus we've got the cash to spend off for it. I think you've got some Adkatsi warriors. Still a bit short of cash. I want the flexibility to be able to function. I know I'm building up this great big war chest, and I know some of you guys will say, oh well, but there's going to be times when I'm going to, I want this, say, over 50,000, and that will mean that there will be times when I will have two hordes fight close together in contention, and I will be able to operate at a loss for quite a few turns. I mean, this is my theory. If you've got any other opinion, feel free to add it. I'm working on the principle, if I've got a nice big war chest to how can you say, take the fight and operate, so I'm not starving. I'm working on the principle that will actually help me how can you say, help me operate in a flexible way. So you're going to come out here and you're probably going to try and kill my spy. Nope, I've got your spy, that's good. I think what we might do is put in a bit of an assassination on here, or on the Himyar. See if we can kill some of their generals, so that might weaken them. East and West Roman, Gepids, Lugins. Hope you guys are enjoying this campaign. I must admit, compared to my misdirect again, critical failure, somebody else died. They're all dying. Is any of these kids gonna actually get to a level where Grand Spoiler, Raider, Upkeep for all units? I'm missing a trick here, aren't I? Ward growth, all +4, all upkeep costs, personal influence, sacking income, raiding income, commanded force. Part of me says go for that. We need to get you in there. A bit of a strategic error here. I should have paid more attention to that last time. I think what we're going to do is see if we can do an assassination on this guy. It's a failure. I'm gonna come back and do an assassinate on this agent because he's becoming a real pain in the neck. Critical success, good. I think what we're going to do is you've got nearly a full stack, so I think just going to bring you forward here and let you encamp. Just going to bring you up alongside. Again, we're going to have contention, but that symbol there, enemy, battle movement speed, +3% local. Oh, that's encampment. I'm going to bring you down this way as well, so that you can work. I think we're going to bring you down to about there. We'll just bring these two guys together so that, and that actually seems to be a richer area. I'm going to bring you back here. I think we'll start bringing you this way. Must admit, it'd be nice to have some champions in the army. These guys are kind of, actually let's take advantage of being, hate it when Steam does that. We'll get rid of you, and kind of part of me says get some, actually let's replace both of these Sogdian warriors. These are noble Akatsi warriors. I can't really replace them. I mean, these spearmen are good, but I think for in the siege army I want someone who's gonna have a bit more clout. Oh, you're one troop sold unit down. Again, my instinct is to get that guy. Let's get rid of you. Replace him with you. Maybe we'll merge these guys up. Get rid of you. And so you've got 56 charge bonus. Hunnic mounted warband 50. You've got a charge bonus of 49. Step raiders. Got 1, 2, 3. We've got plenty of archers. These are step raiders. Got 97 speed, 108 speed. I think we're going to go for Hunnic mounted warband. That will bring these guys back up to strength. Something tells me that I should be really Yandra, Hunnic ambushers, noble horse archers. Again, it's a difficult call. Part of me says meet Cura. well, from agricultural buildings. You're going to give me Kingless Khana, but you're also going to consume more food, so I think that's going to give me 25 more food and more cash. That's going to give me 10 more food and 10 more growth. I think we're going to go with the meat curer so that we can get a bit more growth going in this horde. Because we can always get rid of it and change it to something else afterwards, because I think if we come back here and see, we've got the meat curer there, and then that can go to that, and then we can move over to something like this, which would give us integrity, wine storage, or nomadic, and that would give us wealth and give us more spies. But probably what I'll do is, once it's up to strength, and if we've got the food, I think my inclination would be to move to that, so we'd get more cash and more training. But that's for the future. Got unassigned skills for this guy. He's got gather intelligence. Not too sure what gather intelligence does. Exploit corruption, infiltrate. I think maybe we'll go for that. Authority, what will that give him? Chance of being wounded after failure -4. Actually, let's get one. Let's give him the full range of skills, and then we'll rebuild from that, I think. So we're going to see if we can get a battle in, take out the Macram, and then we'll swing down and see if we can. The Himyar might be a little bit of a tougher proposition. So it depends on how much damage we take destroying the Yathrib. Another agent. Maybe we'll try and convert that one. Oh, looks like we've killed him anyway. So, hello Eastern Romans. I'm quite looking forward to fighting these Eastern Romans. I think once we've cleared out this corner, I think the Eastern Romans are going to have to be the next target. So opportune failure. After great deal of back scratching, gaining offers, power balanced, driven by tales of glory. So give me our right. So I think we'll come in here and start with an assassination. Critical success, failure, oh well, never mind. You are my siege army. Just going to make sure both of these armies can get in. Yep. So we're going to bring you in to lay siege. And we're going to continue the siege. I'm going to bring you up in support.
Your next command.
And they've got a few archers, quite a lot of cavalry. Let's fight this. It's probably be the only battle we're going to have in this part. I'm trying to keep the parts a little bit shorter, guys, because I know that I've probably and you've probably noticed that I've kind of rambled on a bit with some of these, and that's probably been a bit detrimental for your watching entertainment. So, because obviously if they're too long, I know when I watch YouTube that the really long ones can be, I sometimes have to split them in half, because it's nice to be able to watch them, but at the same time, so you're coming in from over there, so it looks like we're going to have to come in the normal way, which is up here, which means they will probably have an onager here. Or actually, if we come in here and just smash our way through the wall, that will give us an access here, because we got 2 onagers, so let's give that a go. I know I did it before, guys, and it all went wrong, but so we're just gonna line you guys up here. What we're gonna do is put one, I think we'll put, got a tower in that corner, and we're gonna put one onager there and one onager there, so that, because one way to, if you've got 2 sets of onagers, one way to kind of defeat the Bastion onager is to actually split them apart, so that it doesn't make it quite so easy for them to snipe it, because as you guys probably already know, that the
As you say.
right, gonna put you on there, take your fire at will, put you on explosive, take you off fire at will, gonna start the thing, and the onager's over there, good. So what we're gonna do is you can hit that, you can hit this wall here, gonna smash our way through the wall.
Our reinforcements enter the fray.
Generals up here, we're not gonna rush this. First line up here, second line up here. Actually just bring you all over for the moment. Bring you forward. We hit the tower, yep, good. We've done any damage to the wall, yep. That's good. Again, if you get square onto these towers, you can actually do a little bit of damage. So, and of course we got another onager anyway, so, which I'd forgotten all about. As I say, we'll bring you up as a second line. Bring you over here, another set of horse archers. Come up here. Right, you smashed a hole in that wall. And I think what we're going to do now is see if we can hit these guys. Actually, you can come in a bit closer. That tower's down. And what we're going to do now is smash a hole in that wall. I did have a comment about in one of my videos about, because I do record these ahead quite a long way, because I tend to do them in groups now because of my kind of proper job, is probably the best way of saying it. And I actually let's do something a bit off the wall here. Let's kind of actually I think you might be able to hit that tower from there. And so I do record these in blocks now. I used to record them on a day-by-day basis, but at the moment my job is a little bit erratic, which means that, like this, I've actually recorded part 10 and 11 on the same day. But I have had a comment, to get back to what I was saying, pardon me, I've had guys saying that you can fire onagers manually and get better accuracy. That assumes that you are any good at it. Now, I'm going to be totally frank. I am goddamn awful at firing onagers manually. I just can't seem to hit anything. I would demonstrate, but I think I need to concentrate a bit on the battle. But and I do. I just. I think this is aiming a bit high, so I think maybe we're But what I have found with onagers is that if you say let's do it, let's do it. So if I need to make sure we stay out of range, so we bring this onager over here. Yeah. Let's just keep firing for the moment while we're messing about, talking about onagers. For some reason I've got a horse archer over there that's doing nothing.
A unit has used all available ammunition.
This is this guy, so you can drop and leave the battlefield. Oops, no. I just want you to leave the battlefield. The reason I do things like that is that it just stops me forgetting about them, and sometimes I send them in to attack and they get themselves killed. So if I send them off the battlefield, they've done their job. I mean, they're not going to fight anything, so I think we're just going to send the Hunnic Horde in. We'll start with some heavy shot. And as I say, how's this onager going as we line you up about there? Maybe we'll just bring this one over. Yeah, so I'm getting a little bit of frame lag, probably because there's so many of these guys. I think if we come in over this way a bit, we'll just deal some flaming shot onto them. Got -1 melee defense, so gonna have to keep back away a little bit from the. Gonna have to watch the particles on this one. Let's bring you over here. Just gonna speed up a little bit. Maybe we can split these up a bit. Take down these spearmen or these archers. You in position yet, onagers? I think we'll see if we can take this tower down. And of course we missed, but and I think we can now bring up the warriors, because it looks like the tower's not going to go down anyway, so that was a waste of effort. And we're going to bring the second line up behind. I think you guys can change to flaming shot where hit those. Yep, the tower's down. So get in closer on these guys. Sorry, it's a bit silly, but I think we'll slow it up a bit again, because that's what's probably causing the lag a little bit on mine. And we're just going to keep pouring fire in on these guys. Horse archers, just keep firing in on here. Battle line, move forward, have you guys in the front so you can chuck some javelins in. You're finished, you're out. guys can come back here.
Our hidden units have been revealed.
Next line of javelins up. You can come in there. Guys, just keep firing in on there. I know it's a massacre, but all good fun, isn't it? Move out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. Horse archers out. So I can see what I'm doing. I think you've done your job. Right. Javelin men. Here. Guys, come up. I want you out. You out. I think we can now bring the cavalry up. Because a lot of you guys have got javelins, so you can get in close. I think you can now. It's time to get the melee troops in. Start advancing. I think you guys can get in. The spearmen can now get in on those. Go after those guys. Start hacking those in. I think you guys can go over this way. Next line of infantry up. Well, now I think we've got them lobbing up a little bit, but I think we're now kind of hacking our way in. I think you guys have an objective of trying to catch the blacks. Place there. You guys can come in on the flank. Actually, you can hack that barricade down so we've got some flexibility of movement. Probably killing one of my own troops, so I think you guys can probably pull back a bit now. Anti-cavalry. Anti-cavalry against the cataphracts. You guys can come in this side. I think you guys can follow through. One of you's taking a lot of damage. We'll get you out. Probably from these guys. Actually, let's cavalry. Let's get you in up against these guys. Didn't notice these slingers, so this we've basically got them here. Cavalry, I want you after these guys. Get in first. Push up that way. But I still have anti-cav, so you can go that way. Want you guys up, pushing that way now against the general. These guys. Taking a few casualties. Where are you guys? I think you guys can get out. Oh, don't want you in the battlefield anymore. cav, you go after those guys. Your anti-cav, you go after those guys. And I think you can follow through with them. Those slingers have come that way, so I think we're gonna just charge through that way. You guys get in against those things. We're probably going to lose one of those cavalry units, but I think we can live with that. Go that way as well. We've got these guys. Come up this way. Yep. Actually turned the battle volume down on this actually the other day because it always seemed to come across very loud in the recordings. Now it seems very quiet. Oh god, just kill them, idiots. These towers are probably doing more damage than what we are. Come, let's have a charge in on this general. I know he's dying, but there we are, in battle before we lose too many more troops to this tower. Probably the tower's killed more. We lost 585. Looks like we've lost one of our Kazi and like one of the Kingers, whatever they call them. Sorry, I'm not very good on unit names. That's the Macrum. They're probably going to have another army here. Oh, we didn't actually lose any units, that's good. So we're going to sack it. And I think we're going to bring the faction leader in to sack it. I'm not sure why I did that, and raise it. We've destroyed the Macram. And we're now going to... Oh, of course we can't move while the world burns. So, probably going to go one more turn, guys. And then we're... I think gonna do another assassination on this guy. This. Don't think either of these guys can actually... Oh yeah, you can rest. Can you recruit? Yeah, you can if you... I'm gonna just... bring these guys up here, and I know these guys don't have the chevronage, and these are these noble Akatsi raiders. The trouble is they take two turns to recover.
For the gods.
I think, as I say, what I'm going to do is down this way. Can't do anything here. I'm happy with you sat there, because this is, I should just check the fertility. Rich. Oh, that's good. That must be an effect of the that dam, Yathrib dam from...
Ready for more orders.
And I think we'll just bring you down this side so you're close together. It'd be nice to have you both in the same region, but that's neat. Missed that one because of course it's down here. You've got the, what they call it, here there's a dam here which makes this province very rich when under the Himyar forgotten all about that. So I think we're just going to leave you up there in backup security. So we're going to go an unassigned tradition, recruitment foreign levy, we don't need that. Enemy morale -1, local province, not going to be fighting barbarian kingdoms. Antiquity when raiding, battle movement speed, recruitment foreign levy, unit experience +1, melee units, that could be useful. Missile attack rate 20%. Ammunition, I think if we go this way, get this, because that will give us more experience there. Actually, no, I'm going to go that way to give us more morale against Roman factions, because we're going to be fighting the Romans fairly soon, and we don't have any food here at the moment, so I'm going to hold off on building that, because that's just going to consume food and we don't really need it at the moment, so we're just going to think we'll go this turn, and then this will be the end of this part, guys, and we'll be ready for the next installment of how to kill one's enemies. Oh, comes another agent. Oh, we're doing quite well killing their agents, if nothing else. And they're actually trying to raise another army there. Oh, they got a spy now. And got a priestess coming back, because they know we're closing in on them. Romans, you love us, don't you? You don't need to attack us just yet. Hopefully they don't know where they are, but sometimes I think the AI cheats, that they actually know where we are. Distract, critical failure, Inspector, proficient statesman, Dread Rider. So who was that? Sorry, I missed the Vejek. Finished. And who's Vejek? You're up here. You could be Horde growth. How come you don't have... You can go there and can improve the Horde growth. I think we'll make you a glorious subjugator, purely and simply because you're there, faction leader there, lots of kids, Vejek here. You're Vejek there. Actually, why am I putting you up here? Let's cancel that one. I don't want him as a glorious subjugator because you're there. Actually, who's this guy then? Yeah, you're in the right place. Sorry, bit of a brain fart there, guys. They got agents everywhere. I would love to, if we can extort and convert one of these guys. Failure. Manipulate, deceive. Come on, you want to join my kingdom? Critical success. Oh, why didn't you convert?
Few can match me.
Oh, that's a bugger. I thought if you could convert them. Right, we're going to go for... We've got plenty of food here, but 90, 25, 55, but that's deceptive, because I think we're going to go with some goat herders here just to get the food level up again. Actually, no. Genghis Khan's, yeah, we're going to go with that just to house the integrity here. Integrity is good. So we've got goat herders there. You're building up quite nicely. War leaders. Yurt. These guys have got contention, but I don't think it's that big a problem. They've got 17 stack army there, 19 stack army there. I think what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm just going to put these guys apart so I can actually see them. And I'm going to camp both at the moment. They've got this agent here. I'm going to bring you round this way because I don't think they're going to come up this way, because I think if I click these armies, what we're going to need to do is try and draw these armies out towards us, and really I need to actually if I get that, it's still going to be a level 1. I think what we'll do is these Sogdian Warrens, I think they're okay, but they just seem to be, I don't know, they just seem to go crash very, very quickly. Tunic mounted warband, so I think we're just gonna let these guys recuperate a little bit. I don't think, yeah, you've only got a single chevronage, so there's not much benefit in just gonna let these guys recover. Just kind of chill out for this turn, as I say.
Ready for battle.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you back to there,
Starting out.
and I'm going to bring you into the richer province about there.
Gods be praised. Excitement. Is that all?
Because you actually might have
But
more,
lords,
or make more money, because you've actually got
come, sit, share my fire.
two sheep pens here. Got sheep pens here, and you've got goat herds there. So at the moment, let's have a look
For
at
the
this.
tribe.
So you're actually making more money. Yeah, you're making a lot more money from that compared to that. And then what we can do then
Ready
is
for battle.
cattle herders. I think, what have we got here? We've got goat herders here. I think maybe if we go for a sheep pen goat herd combination. And that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you think that we're getting somewhere. Now, the next part, we're going to try and draw the Himyar out, because obviously we can't go barreling in here against all these different armies.
For the gods.
I think we're going to try gather intelligence, infiltrate. That deceive was a bit disappointing, to be honest. So yeah, I think we're going to try and draw the Himyar out, so we can take out some of these armies a little bit of a time, because I say we can't go barreling in here and take it, because they've got 2 full stacks. They're building up this army here, so you can say they've got 3 armies here. They've got enough agents, God knows how many agents they've got here, which is a pain in the neck. I think maybe
What
we'll
do you wish of me?
bring you down this way as well,
Old tracks.
to there, and hopefully soon you will have this here and we'll be able to get some champions, so that will kind of boost our legacy up. And on that note, hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you think it's been interesting, and above all, whatever you're doing, whatever you play, just enjoy playing it. So until the next time, that's it.